Gizmo, I'm gonna mess around and have to let me play my theme song. Let me play my themes. Ah, I forgot that you guys won't get a notification. Oh no. I told you I was coming back. Because I think they only give you one notification per day. I lost the remote. Oh. Y'all YouTubers, y'all don't own the rights to this music. This is free music. Y'all better stop pretending like y'all own this stuff. Anybody can use this music. Anybody can use. You own this music, girl. Anybody can use this music. It's free. It's free 99. No, it's free. Period. Ain't no 99 on it. It's free. This music free, girl. You don't own this music, Fabe. Oh, Deborah said, congratulations on your win. Thank you. Thank y'all for coming back. I just left. Well, my son was here, y'all. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Chester. Hey, daughter of Judah. Hey, KK. You know what I wanted to show y'all? Is I did finally go to Ulta and I found that thing, that roller thing that I was telling y'all about. I finally found it, right? I didn't even open it because I wanted to do an unboxing. So this is the thing. It is called a crystal wand. It is a rose quartz facial roller. So you're supposed to do your okay. So rose quartz, known as the love stone, is the crystal of unconditional love. Use this wand on your beautiful skin to relieve pressure, massage away stress, and to give your skin the love it deserves. And it, shows you which direction to roll for what and all that kind of stuff. I ain't even opened it yet. I haven't even used it. Um, and it is made by a company that is 100% is 100% vegan and cruelty free. So I purchased the wand and I purchased a serum skin oil from the same company. Now, oh God, dog, this thing cold. Oh Lord, oh Lord, the bride fell. How she fell? Oh, this thing is cold. I mean, cold, cold. Like it feel like it's wet. So, you're supposed to, gently roll the, with the biggest part of your face with the big part, and then the little part, you're supposed to do circles around your eyes. So, I guess this is supposed to, like, relieve stress. I would think that this would relieve stress, like I, was telling you guys to do with your crystals. This would be a good chakra um, point roller because you could just roll it right on the chakra point. It does feel good because under my eyes, if I don't get enough, well, not even if I, not just if I don't get enough sleep, under my eyes it's starting to get a little bit darker, and I am noticing fine lines around my eyes. So this is interesting, and it is very cooling. So it is a very cooling sensation for the skin. Very cooling and very like I'm just really doing it. Very cooling and very okay. Now the thing costs $20. Okay, so for $20, it ought to be cooling and relaxing. But it is very. It was $20 though. Okay, it was 19.99 for this. So they do have them online, like Amazon and there's a dog hair right there. Amazon and eBay and some of those other places, they are cheaper. So if you want to order them, but you know they're coming from China, okay? Uh, I'm just saying. They made in China too, probably. No, no, chat. Oh yeah, it is, girl. It is. It says made in China. Pacifica Beauty, their headquarters is in Oregon. Okay. It says for the eyes, roll outward, above and below the eyes with the small end of the roller. So for the jawline and the cheek, roll upward from the chin to cheek with the large end. For the forehead, roll outward from the middle of the forehead with the large end. Oh, you can do the neck too. Okay. Okay. It says from for the neck to roll up for the neck. And I am gonna need some neck. I'm starting to get I'm getting the granny neck. So say roll up with the neck. But they do have these in Yardy. Where you been? Where you been, Yardy? We ain't seen you in for Yardy just dropped off the face of the earth. Where you been? How you been? She said in Canada people are doing okay. There are a few cases, nothing serious. Girl, we was wondering how you was doing. I was just thinking about you the other day. I was like, dang, Yardy ain't been home here in a minute. I mean, where I am in the Bay Area, I don't think that there has been a lot of cases in Oakland. I don't think so. I think in Alameda, which is not that far from me, um, there's been 6 cases or something. But I don't think that there has been any deaths here in the Bay. And now I could be wrong, but I don't think there has been. No, I take that back. I think there was one, and it was an older man, and he already had pre-existing. He already had like some pre-existing conditions. I think we did have one death here in the Bay Area. You buffering? Sign out. I mean, refresh. Go out and come back in. You should be okay. Here in Vancouver, they closed down a lot of services, the libraries. Yeah, the libraries here are closed. Everything is basically closed here to the public. The libraries are closed. Food places, the restaurant is closed on the inside. The drive-throughs are open, but the you can't go in and eat. That was at KFC, I'm pretty sure McDonald's, and the majority of these places are probably doing the same thing. I know that Starbucks released a statement last night saying that their inside would be closed. They are not. Is martial law rationing? No. Martial law is when the military comes in and assists the police officers in your area. Martial law is when there are no people going out at night when they have a curfew. That means that the police will come in, the army or the military will come in, and you will see a totally different presence. It won't just be your local um, police department. The military will come in and take over. And the military are a lot stricter about laws than your local state, your local area police force. Now, once they declare martial law, that will put a totally different spin on the situation. But we're not there yet. They haven't declared martial law. Yeah. When they declare martial law, all city rights and everything go out the window. You listen to the military. If they tell you to stay in the house, you got to stay in the house. You can't leave, period. Because they will probably have military blocking the freeway entrances and everything. So I think they're trying to do everything not to institute that. We don't want that. That's what we don't want. We don't want martial law to be instituted because that's crazy. I mean, I don't even want to think about that. Yeah, there's no um there there's you have no rights. Your rights are totally different during martial law than they are during regular. We're just living here as civilians with the police, your city officials and stuff. But martial law is totally different. It's a totally different. Yeah, everything is different. We don't want to deal with that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Um, I'm gonna Google it. I'm pretty sure we have. Let me see. Okay, when was the last time martial law was declared in the U.S.? At 3 a.m. on May the 20th, 2014, following 7 months of civil and political unrest, Army Commander in Chief, the general or whoever, declared martial law nationwide. But that was different. That was different than a pandemic type situation. It says it is not generally appropriate to use our national military resources for domestic policing law enforcement, or other purposes, or against United States citizens. Certainly, when based on contorted legal reasoning used to avoid congressional authorization. So, even during martial law, it's only so much is supposed to happen. You know what I mean? Like, even the military is only supposed to go so far with civilians. Typically, the imposition of martial law accompanies curfews, the suspension habeas corpus. I used to know what that meant, and the application of extension of military law or military justice to civilians. Civilians defying martial law may be subjected to military tribunal court martial. So during times of martial law, like, they don't have to take you to your local jail and hold you. They can take you wherever they want to take you. And your family is not going to be able to call and say, what jail is Pookie in and all of that kind of stuff. So you better act like you got some sense. If martial law is instituted, you better, if they tell you to keep your butt at home, keep your butt at home. Okay? And then that way you don't have to worry about it. I'm telling y'all now, y'all better start telling your kids, y'all kids that don't like to listen, you better start telling them now to get their mind right. Because if martial law is instituted, they don't have to take you to Santa Rita. Santa Rita is the county jail here. They don't have to take you to Santa Rita. The military can have their own jails that they round up people and take them to. So no one's going to be able to call and bail you out and set bond and all of that stuff for you. If you are picked up doing martial law, you're going to stay there. And they're doing that on purpose to prove to you that they're not playing. So I'm telling you now, you better warn your kids that this is not the regular police from your area, whatever state you live in. These are military personnel, and they are not going to be out here playing with these civilians because they don't have time for that. They ain't got time for that. I'm not going to be playing with these military people. That's what I'm not going to be doing. Because I'm telling you now, martial law, they're coming with guns. They're not going to come with water guns. They're not going to be out here playing. And they're going to present themselves to a way that they're not playing to show you that we're not playing. If they have to bring tanks, guns, whatever, if they got to roll them tanks through the hood to show these people you don't have what we have, they're going to do that. Okay? So I'm telling y'all now, if you have disobedient, disgruntled kids, because these teenagers that we raising now, these are some show me kids. These ain't the kind of kids like we were that was, I was scared of everything. These kids ain't like that. These the show me kids. And the military will show you. Okay? They will show you. If they have to show you with the back end of a gun, they will show you. Because see, they are at a position where they like, try me. I wish you would. I want you to try me. I'm not going to try none of them. No, I'm not trying nobody. I'm going to have my little butt in the house. If they say don't go out past 6 o'clock, I'm not going out. They didn't already said senior citizens, people past 65, and people with compromised immune systems, keep you behind in the house. I'm in the house. Y'all looking at me. I went to the grocery store and I brought my little behind back home. I'm not going nowhere. I don't want no Starbucks. I don't want no KFC. I don't want no pizza. I don't want nothing. I'm staying in the house. Y'all see, I asked my own son, is you sick? You been coughing? Your nose running? I was looking at him. Don't you bring them germs over here because he worked with a whole lot of people. I'm not playing. I have a compromised immune system. I have a autoimmune disease. So yeah, I'm staying in the house. You ain't got to tell me twice to don't go. Oh, don't go there? Oh, okay, I ain't going. So y'all better tell y'all kids that if it's martial law, they ain't playing with y'all. They had that Chester said, I'm not one of them show me kids. You don't want to be, sweetheart, because they will show you. The military has been training for such a time as this. This is what they train for. This is where our governmental money goes to for the military. So when things happen, they can come out and take charge. They have trained for this. Okay? They will knock your whole head off if they have to. So I'm not trying them. They just put San Francisco on a 24-hour lockdown for 3 weeks. I didn't see that. I was watching the news too. I'm gonna get off here at 3 o'clock because I do want to watch. No, I'm gonna get off at 4 because I'm gonna try to catch part of TMZ, but I do want to catch the news. Oh, let me show y'all the serum that I purchased too. So this is moon oil. It is crystal lit moon oil. It has lavender, quartz blue, tinsy, and hemp oil. It is 100% vegan and cruelty free. So I tried it yesterday. I used a little bit of it yesterday. And I was kind of disappointed because can y'all see like the shimmer or whatever? I thought that, it was going to be shimmery like this because the shimmer is all through the oil. But when I used it, and it comes out of the bottle looking like it has some shimmer, but then when you rub it in, you don't get no shimmer, child. Okay? So I was kind of mad. I really was. Like, I wanted to take it back. Ain't no shimmer. You ain't get no shimmer. I ain't get it. So I was a little upset because I paid $19 for that. 19. It's a nice oil though. It's a nice oil. I think it uh would be good to put on your skin at night. I think it's a nice nighttime oil because my skin is really dry. So I don't know, child. But it don't have no parabens or sulfates or propylene glycol. That's all the stuff that's supposed to be bad for you. It don't have none of that. It does have a very pleasant scent, but yeah, they got me on this one. Okay. I mean, it's a nice oil, but I wanted it. I like stuff. I like to put on stuff that's glittering and shimmering and all that kind of stuff, and it's not giving me that. It's not giving me glitter. It's not giving me shimmer. So I was a little upset. Oh, Jessica said I just saw it on Hollywood. And I was looking at the thing, but I couldn't really hear what it was saying because I was talking to y'all. They may have said that, y'all. I'm switching to doing food delivery until this blows over. I can't go back to work. Oh, you can't go back to work? Okay, blessed. See you later, sweetie. But Moth Mama, are they paying? Are they? Is your did your state institute the paid sick leave? Because California, now I did see that part. San Francisco already instituted the paid sick leave for their workers there. So I'm pretty sure if San Francisco did it, we probably next. Because they didn't say California. She said San Francisco because it was their mayor. So I'm not really sure. But did they, Moth Mama, they should be paying your, you should get sick leave. I work in a bar and they shut it down. I don't know if I qualify. It should be everybody that worked there. Trista said, I work at the airport. So far, I still have to report to work. Yeah, my husband went to work. Yeah, they shut all the bars down. You ain't going to, you ain't going to go buy your own drink. Go to the liquor store and get you some liquor, child. Mark Mama, I understand we closed in some areas of my employer. Just to be careful, those are hot spots. Yeah, the airport is. The airport is a hot spot. But Moth Mama, you need. They should have told you if you are eligible for sick leave. And I think people that the company is too small and they're not eligible for sick leave, I think then you would be eligible for unemployment. And your job should have told you that, or you need to ask them. You're supposed to be eligible for one or the other, either sick leave through your employer or unemployment. The UK isn't taking it seriously enough. Us Brits are just going about with our daily lives. At this point, okay, now I'm buffering y'all. Oh, it just came back. Okay, Miami Vice Miami said they're losing faith in the market. Hospitals can't handle a pandemic. Military use police to oppress and silence. Yeah. Um I had told you guys last week, I think, that the hospital that I go to, which is Kaiser, they have Kaiser everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but the majority of places, big cities have Kaiser. So the one that I go to is brand new. The facility, I think, is maybe a year old. Um, they tore down the old one after they had completed the new one. So about a week ago, they said that they have an entire wing of the hospital dedicated to infectious diseases. And this was one of the things that they had built into this hospital. It is a new wing, a new area of the hospital that is just for infectious diseases. But I'm like, how many patients can they hold? Because if I'm not mistaken, this hospital only has 5 floors. Um, I think 5 floors for the hospital area because it has the hospital area, where they keep the patients and all of that stuff on one side. And then they have like the doctor's offices on another side. This is a really large campus because it's the hospital. Then they have another office for where they see patients across the street, and then across the street on the opposite side, they have like the mental health component of the hospital where you go for therapy and all of your mental health issues on one side, and then they have like optometry and uh, I forgot what it's called for hearing, but they have that in another facility. This is, I mean, this is a really big hospital, but if they only have one floor dedicated to infectious diseases, then yeah, the beds are limited, you know? And right now, if you go to the hospital, they are triaging you outside. Um, when we went to visit my husband's father yesterday, they have a tent set up outside of the emergency room. You can no longer just walk into the emergency room. They have a tent set up outside. They are triaging people in the tent before um, they allow you to go into the emergency room. I'm pretty sure they come on, Gizmo, and lay your little behind down and chill out. I'm pretty sure they are, checking temperatures and all of that kind of stuff before they even allow you into the emergency room because they are trying to stop the they're trying to stop the spread of this disease. Educate to Liberate says, have your spirit guide shown you anything about this situation? And yeah, they have. And I don't want to talk about that. I did a reading last week, I think on Friday, and kind of spoke about that a little bit. But my spirit guides are mostly saying to filter information, not to listen to everybody. Filter your information. Be careful about what you are taking into your spirit and not to panic. Right now, that's the only thing that, my spirit guides are saying. Do what you normally do. Drink a lot of water. Stay healthy mentally also, as well as physically. Go along your, do what you normally do. Stay happy. Stay positive. Don't panic. My spirit guides from the beginning of this situation have been telling me don't panic. Don't panic. Don't fall into a depression. Don't allow your anxiety to creep up too high. When your anxiety starts to creep up, then you need to do something to bring that anxiety level back down. You know, if it's art, if it's taking a walk, some people love to cook to take their mind off of situations. Some people like to bake. I like to paint. Um, I am packing my painting supplies, my journals, and all of that kind of stuff last. I will crochet. I will watch movies. I will get on YouTube. I will watch these crazy people on YouTube because they're a distraction. YouTube is a distraction for me. Jay Wilson, Timothy Blaine, Phi Babe, they're all distractions for me. When I watch them, I can forget about what's going on in the real world. Now, I'm not saying pretend like this is not going on. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying don't allow this to throw you into a depression. And don't dig a hole and stick your head in it and hope that all of this will go away, because it's not. Okay? That's what um my spirit guides have been saying. The way that they're closing down schools look like we might be going during the summer to, oh yeah, y'all probably will. Y'all probably will. Because if you get a super long vacation now, you're not going to get a vacation in the summer. Moth Mama said they didn't say anything, but I can call them after 8 today. We are shut down indefinitely. Almost soon. This is my friend first time seeing you, and she like you. Oh, who is it? Who is your friend? So we can say hi. One of my friends' school is shut down until September. Yeah, but if things change, I'm pretty sure. I think if things change, I'm pretty sure they will, before September, you guys will be back. It's terrible. I'm trying hard not to laugh, but this virus is messing up everything. It's hurting a lot of us. My anxiety was all right until today when I realized everything is just done and no idea when it's coming back to normal. Yeah, but don't, yeah, we can't be scared, you guys. I'm more scared of people acting crazy than getting sick. Me too. Me too. Because people, my one of my sisters live in Jersey. She said ladies were fighting in Walmart over tissue. I saw some ladies fighting, two ladies fight. They had to have been in the UK or somewhere. They were fighting over tissue. Okay, I don't have the virus. Y'all know I got allergies, right? Because I don't want y'all going out. Ooh, she got the virus. She was rubbing her nose. Y'all know I got allergies, right? I had allergies before all this started. Makeup, because every time I put something on my eyes, the makeup will trigger my just make my allergies flare up. Hold on, y'all, my nose is tripping. The every time I put something on my eyes, the the makeup, where's my the makeup will trigger my eyes to start watering. So I have just have to be careful. Um, so don't be out there. Oh, I think she got it. Her nose is running. Cause you know y'all people on YouTube, y'all just be making up something. Y'all be like, oh yeah, almost she don't got it. Her nose is running. What? Where is that at? Okay, she said the city she's in on a mandatory be off the street at 8 p.m., which is crazy. Because my husband don't get off until 1 o'clock in the morning. I wonder what they gonna. Well, he got his work uniform on, so they gonna know he coming home from work. My kids have had the sniff. Girl, my nose been running for 2 months. Not constantly, but I got allergies. I had allergies all my life. We just got allergies. And plus, if you don't have any, what is it? What is it? Sore throat, dry cough, shortness of breath, fever. I ain't got none of that. Now I do have a little bit of a cough, but I have asthma. So If y'all gonna tell it, tell the truth. Gizmo. God, no dog hair everywhere. Tell the truth. They shutting down bars, movies. Girl, all that's already shut down here, honey. They shut down bars Saturday night. I think Saturday night was the last night that bars were able to operate here. So yeah, they closed. The gym closed too. I don't know if the gym out here is closed, but it probably is. It probably is. People may start looting. People will start looting if they start closing these stores and people not getting enough food. They're gonna loot. And if people start looting, that's when they're going to institute martial law. They're not gonna let you be running up in these people businesses taking their stuff. That's when they will institute martial law. When it gets to the point where the police in your area can't control what's going on, they will institute martial law then. Because they're not gonna let you just walk up in Walmart and be taking these people TVs and stuff. And you know y'all stupid. The people is stupid. Instead of looting food, they gonna be up in there taking the TVs and stuff. Moth Mama said, I'm gonna be door dashing until they kick me off the street. I heard that girl. Oh, they didn't drop it down to 10 people? I heard that Moth Mama, the door dashing maybe the way to go. Cause this one lady in San Francisco said that people are not coming to the restaurant, but they are still door dashing. They are still ordering Mexican food. We gonna get our tacos, okay? Now that's when all hell gonna break loose. When they tell us that we can't get no tacos, especially here in California, everybody gonna go off. It's gonna be some slow singing and flower bringing if they tell us that we can't get no tacos because I'm gonna get okay. That's what you gonna do. I'm getting my tacos. That's when it's gonna be a problem. When these food places say that they're closing the doors, period. That's when people gonna start acting crazy. That yeah, they gonna be in there stealing clothes too. They gonna be in there stealing everything but what they need. Guys, Lady K, where you living? She said they talking about closing the school for the rest of the year. Girl, where do you live? Cause they haven't got to that point yet here. I need to cook. I'll chat with you guys later. Okay, Kay. Girl, you gonna catch these hands if you don't give me my tacos now. I'm like, who gonna watch the kids? In Texas. Oh, you in Texas? And they talking about no more school for the rest of the year? Girl, they ain't said that here yet. Oh, I'm so glad my kids is, I'm so glad this didn't happen until my kids was grown. Because my kids love to go outside. They love to ride their bikes. And keeping them locked up in the house would have been, I couldn't have did it. I need to move to Texas ASAP. I'm tired of school. Oh, I know you are, y'all, but you better take yourself to school. I know your mama mad. All the mamas is mad. All of them. Because all y'all gonna do is eat. Y'all fidgeting. Y'all don't know what to do with yourself. You're bored. All you doing is not is boredom eating. Mamas, I'm telling y'all better start hiding them snacks. Because them kids gonna eat y'all out of house and home. They bored to death. They can't go over their friend's house. They can't hang out at the parks. They can't do nothing like they normally do. They sitting around the house. They bored to death. They gonna eat. Hide the snacks. Okay? Hide the snacks, mamas. Put the snacks in the trunk of your car. That's what I used to do. And keep the car keys in your bosom. Put the car key down here in your bosom. Okay? Hide the snacks and ration out them snacks and bring a couple of snacks in the house every day. And once you eat them, they gone. Put the cereal in Ziploc bags and put that in the trunk of your car. And bring out one Ziploc bag a day. If you eat that, there ain't no more. Because I'm not going to be spending $500 on groceries just because you're home. Okay? Y'all better go on and get that top ramen. Them kids' blood pressure ain't going to go up. Go on and get you some top ramen and some hot dogs. Get you some beans. Buy you that big old thing of rice. Get you some dry beans. You know. You going to eat these beans. That's what you're going to do. Throw your ham hock in there. Cook them beans. You know. But put some sausages in there or something, some, spicy sausage kids like that. They'll eat them then. Throw that over some rice, make some chili, make some spaghetti. It's cheap. Make you a big old pan of spaghetti. You're going to eat that for 3-4 days. Oh, you're going to eat these leftovers. That's what you're going to do. I'm telling you. I'm telling you how to do it. He talking about, oh my God, you gonna eat them beans. You get hungry, you gonna eat them beans. You gonna eat them butter beans. You gonna eat them pinto beans. You gonna eat them black eyed peas. You gonna eat all that. You get hungry enough. He talking about, nah, I take the Hot Pockets. We ain't buying no Hot Pockets. Hot Pockets cost too much. And you only get 3 or 4 of them in the box. You gonna eat them beans and that spaghetti. Or you gonna be hungry. Okay? That's what you gonna do. Let me call your mama. What's your mama's number? Let me talk to your mama. I'm gonna tell her, don't you buy no Hot Pockets. That stuff is too expensive. Girl, we in a pandemic. You better buy you some beans, some rice. Get you a big old thing of rice. Push come to shove, you can just eat rice and gravy. If you know how to make gravy from scratch, you know how to make some good gravy. You can eat rice and gravy. You better eat that. You better eat it. You get hungry enough, you'll eat it. I don't play with kids talking about what they not gonna eat. Because if they get hungry enough, they'll come down there and eat it. I don't care nothing about you talking about, oh, I ain't gonna eat that. I can only eat Hot Pockets and all this kind of stuff. Okay. Your mama better hide them snacks. Because y'all eat too much. You can't be sitting around the house just eating up $500 worth of groceries in a week. She better put them sodas and juice and stuff in the trunk of her car and put that key in her bosom and going on by her business. You'll never know because you're too lazy to go to the grocery store anyway. You don't even know what mama bought. So she can keep half the stuff in the car because you're not going to know about it anyway. Let me call your mama. Where your mama at? Where your mama? Let me call your mama right now. Let me text your mama. Yeah, he talking about, I'm joking. I eat anything long as it tastes good. I bet you will, honey. I bet you will. This not, y'all gonna have to stop thinking you gonna get McDonald's closed. Okay? In-N-Out closed. Well, it ain't closed yet, but it's gonna be. Okay? All y'all women out there that don't know how to cook, this your turn to learn how to cook. Maybe I should do some cooking videos. How to make gravy from scratch. How to make chili. How to use your crock pot. This is the time to break out your crock pot and put your little stuff in there and let it cook. Your house will be smelling all good. Your kids will be like, oh, I got a real mama. Okay? That's what you're going to have to do. All that the fast food places, they going to be closed. Okay? Cooking. This not this is not a game, Moth Mama. You are serious, sweetheart. This is real. This real, sweetheart. What if you can't get there? There's no rice, beans, tuna, none of that in it. Yeah, because people who got sense like myself then bought all of it out. You can make some tuna. You already got the mayonnaise and you already got condiments in your refrigerator. Get you some tuna and crackers. Make you a tuna sandwich. No, that. Make you a tuna sandwich with some chips. You gonna learn now. Pandemic gonna make y'all learn how to cook, ain't it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Oh Lord. I'm glad I can cook. I ain't worried about it. I can cook my own food. I like my food. I don't have to have McDonald's. I like a good old pot of chili, a good old pot of beans. Some all I need is some rice and some cornbread. All that fast food stuff. You gonna learn now. Mamas, y'all better stop buying in hot pockets and all that stupid stuff and cook. It's cheaper. It is much cheaper if you cooking. But seriously though, we are getting to that point where you may not be able to get out. Or DoorDash, what if they don't have no dashers? Or what if they say only certain people can be out? And that don't include dashers. I I just saw that, child. You didn't have to put that on here. I saw the text message. How you out and put that in the chat? I already saw that, child. What is wrong with you? Go away. I'm gonna block you. Text me back, okay? You don't have to put that in the chat, child. Don't make me block you, stalker. Moth Mama said, I've been cooking my butt off. Made oxtails, dinner for 2 days. That's what you gotta do. That's what you got to do. You gotta cook. You gotta make them beans and rice. Beans. I don't like oxtails. And I have tried my mama used to cook them every now and then. She liked them. And I remember trying them when I was little and I didn't really like them then. And so I've tried them by Filipino people. I've tried them by Africa. I've tried all kind of oxtails. They're not really my favorite. Uh-oh, Paris. How you get dumped during a pandemic? She said, side note, my boyfriend dumped me. How you get dumped during a pandemic, girl? Huh? What excuse did he use? What did he say, girl? Tell us what he said. Did he how did he break up with you, girl? Did he say he had the Rona and he had to leave you because he had to go take care of somebody in his family with the Rona? And then you found out that he really didn't have the Rona. He just wanted to break up with you. Tell us what happened, girl. Do we need to burn a candle on him? Huh? Do we need to, girl? You want us to burn a candle on him? What do you say, girl? I need to know. Or did he do it nice? Because if he did it nicely, then we can't say nothing to him if he let you down nicely and said that this is just not the time for him to be in a relationship. He got to concentrate on himself and all them lies that men be using. Did he do that, girl? What I say? She said he wanted to get his mind right in therapy before he go. He got somebody else, right? You know he's not. He's not gonna go to therapy. He got another girlfriend. You know that, right? He ain't going to therapy, girl. He just found somebody else and he don't want you and he just let you down nice. You know what I need you to do? I need you to move on. Don't you go back looking for him. Okay? He don't you go back looking for him. Now he done told you. See, this is where we mess up, ladies. The man done told you that he don't want you. He done told you that he trying to get his life together. He done found Jesus and he wasn't mentally right and he don't leave him alone. Block him on every social media platform that you have. However you was dealing with him, block him. Because you don't want to go back and look and see what he doing and who he with and all of that kind of stuff. Let him go. He done told you that he don't want to be with you. So let him go. At least he was man enough to let you, he told you. Okay? Now, when I tell you, I mean that. Leave him alone. Don't go looking for him. Don't go, asking him later, how's your therapy appointments going? No, let that man go. He done told you he don't want you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you what's right. Let him go. He told you he don't want to be with you, so don't be with him. Let him go. Let him live his life. You move on. Because see, that's where we mess up. A good therapist. I'm gonna help him. He just needs some help. He a sweet person. I just gotta no. Leave him alone. Let him deal with whatever it is he dealing with on his own. You going on about your business. We dealing with a pandemic right now. We ain't got time to be chasing men and trying to help you figure out what's going on in your life and stuff. I'm not gonna be chasing you during no pandemic, boy. You said bye. Don't call me and I sure ain't gonna call you. That's that. Lady K say I love oxtails. They expensive. I don't. How are they expensive? And you don't even get that much meat. It's not even that much meat on the. I never understood that. My grandmother told me when you put spells and curses on people, bad karma will come back on you. Is that true? She's a witch, by the way, and I think she just didn't want me to do it. She probably didn't. I feel like, in certain instances, if you're just out here hurting people just to be hurting people, then yeah. But if someone does something to you, then you have a right to defend yourself spiritually. Like, I'm just not up here walking up on people and because I don't like the color of their eyes, I'm gonna do something to them. Or just, messing with random people just because I think I can. No, I'm not doing that. But, people do call me and ask me for help. Usually I tell the people, I'm going to tell you what to do, but you going to do it. Because you're the one with the problem with the person, not me. I try to live a life where I don't have problems with people. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just not trying to be mad at people or have problems with people that I have to do things to. That's how I see it. Sometimes you don't have to get revenge in every situation. You have to use wisdom in doing that. And your grandmother probably told you not to do anything because she knows that you don't have the wisdom to tell when it's okay to do something and when it's not. Sometimes the spirits will tell you, "Hey, I got this one. Stand down." And when they tell you to stand down, you need to really have the wisdom to stand down. You don't jump on everything. Like, everything is not a fight for me. Sometimes I use my words and not my candles. Sometimes spirit will do things for you. It just depends on the situation. And you do have to have the spiritual maturity to know when and when not to do things. Sometimes I do things just to show people, okay, I will. Okay? Now, this is just a warning. Usually, a candle for me is a warning. I don't put a whole lot of stuff behind that. That's just to show you that I will. Okay? I am willing to do this. I am willing to take this a step farther than what you thought I would. So I show you that as a warning. You know how sometimes people will fire off a warning shot? They're not trying to hit you with that first one. They trying to scare you first, thinking if I fire off this warning shot, the person will leave. So the candle is my warning. I'm gonna do that first. And then if you don't believe me, then I'm gonna just keep going. That's how I do things. Now everybody do things different. Some people don't even give you a warning shot. They just come out, just fine. I'm not like that. I do think first. I prepare you. I give you a warning shot. Think of his name. Is he still doing videos? I wonder. That vegan dude, I can't even think of his name. Yeah, he got on my last nerve. Also, I wanted to know if I could practice yourself and still be Christian. You could be anything you want to be, sweetheart. You can do any religion that you want to do. Okay? Religions, the practice of religion itself is man made. So, in that, you can do anything you want to do. If you want to be a Christian, be a Christian. If you want to believe in Jesus, believe in Jesus. If you want to do other things, do them. There's no spiritual police. There's no one that's going to come to your house and knock on your door and be like, "Hey, I thought you believed in Jesus. You can't burn that candle." People put boundaries on religion and Christianity on purpose because they want to confine you. They put chains on religion and spirituality to keep you in a certain place. Do what you want to do. Seriously. If you believe in Jesus, believe in Jesus. If you want to be a Christian, be a Christian. I'm still a Christian. I still believe in Jesus. I was talking to Jesus earlier today. I was like, what is really going on? Jesus? I still believe in God. I still talk to Jesus, everything. Going to get a clear quartz necklace. Hopefully it helps me on my... Where's my crystal? Oh, there go a net. My plants must have what are they called? Fungus gnats. This is my favorite. I keep it near me all the time so I can just calm myself down. I have noticed that the crystals are holding a very cold vibration right now. The temperature of all of my crystals are very cold, and that's a good thing. You know, if you even feel like you're coming down with a fever or whatever, you need to, of course, take your Tylenol and all of that kind of stuff too. But take your crystals and start to go across, your forehead, because your crystals also provide a natural cooling effect. You can also take your crystal, and if you have like the surgical tape, the kind of like the band-aid tape or whatever, or if you want to walk around with a band-aid on your forehead or whatever, child, I don't care. You can, put that up there with the surgical tape and, lay down for a while and do your meditation. The tape, of course, will keep the crystal from falling, because if you lay down, this may just like roll off, but the tape will, keep it secured in place. But yeah, everybody should have their crystals ready and cleansing them, because we are in a state right now where your crystals are going to be doing some serious, serious work. Oh, yeah. I haven't watched him in a minute. Are crystals heavy? No. Like you can really feel this. No, they're not heavy. I mean, it depends on the size. Like they all come in different sizes. I have one around my neck on a, well, it's in a cage, but no, they're very light. The only heavy ones are they have big ones that are heavy. They feel like rocks. If you pick up a small rock, it's not heavy, right? Like if you would pick up a rock, they're not heavy. I think that most rocks are more, um, are denser than crystals, but they're not heavy. I mean, if you get a really big one, then yeah, it is. But the smaller ones. Oh, I don't know if he was on Dr. Phil. Was he on Dr. Phil? Yeah, the last time I saw his video, he had broke up with his girlfriend. But I mean, I'm not. He was. I don't know. He had a lot of issues, so I stopped watching. I can't deal with that. I was like, who did they say passed away? What time is it? 3:38. All right, y'all. I'm finna go for real this time. I'm going to um make me some lunch, and um what's the first step you recommend for someone starting a spiritual journey? I'm meditating all, but how do I start my connection with the Orishas? Get you some good books. Read, 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 read. That's um that's the first thing that I would say. You should be reading. You should be doing that anyway. Trying to get as much information as you can. about what you're interested in. And you're only going to do a lot of that by reading, unless someone, unless you have a teacher or a godparent or someone. Oh, Mambo Mama is back in Louisiana. She got other business she taking care of. She's in Louisiana right now, tending to some of the other folks. She'll be back. Oh, well, that's good that that you have a grandmother to help you with those type of things. Yeah, Mambo Mama, she'll be back, but she's in Louisiana dealing with some things. She says she's gonna come back before I pack up because I'm going to be packing my ancestor altar. And she said that she's going to come back before I do that because she may be gone for a while after I move. So she says she's going to come back for one time before we leave. She's going to come back and see y'all. Well, right now, she is in Louisiana dealing with some of the other um, ancestors. Because we do have a lot of family in Louisiana. Well, down south, period. Oh, yeah, that's good. That you have a grandmother that is into that. My grandkids are lucky also. Well, we're all learning. We're all in a learning process. You should always be learning. I'm still learning. You never should get to the point where you feel like you're no longer learning. We're all learning. Your mind is forever expanding. Your mind is like a file system. It will put away certain things and it's constantly intaking. Because you're constantly learning. We're constantly taking in information. I'm constantly learning. I'm reading books and, learning things and seeing things that I've never seen also. You have to be in a state of learning. Okay, I will tell her that everybody is asking her. You're not the only person that asks about her. Everybody is asking. So I will tell her that, well, I did tell her that everyone enjoyed her. And she did say she was coming back. She just didn't say when. And the thing with your altar is you don't want them to come too much. You know what I mean? Because they will try to take over. They may want to stay. So you don't want them to get to the point where they, start to do too much in your regular life. You have to control what's going on with your altar, how much, time you are allowing your altar to be with you, especially the altar that I have, because she is somewhat of an opposite of what I am. And so I, don't want that to be a regular situation with me because my altar is a little more aggressive than I am, if I could say it like that. So, yeah. that's not going to be something that's going to happen every day or every week or whatever. I mean, it's nice to have her come. And it's nice to know that um, I have her if something happens, but I ain't that person all the time. Okay, y'all. It is a quarter to four. The news is going to come on in about 20 minutes. Hey, beautiful magic. I am. Yeah, you gotta keep control of them. You know, those your ego is something that you should always let it understand that you are in control because your ego will try to rise up. The ego is an interesting thing, and I'm, kind of happy that I did get an opportunity to study the ego when I was in college. So it's something that's really interesting. So I'm going to go and watch the news and some of these other YouTube videos that I have missed out on this week. And that's going to be it. I love you guys. Stay safe. Use your hand sanitizer. Stay away from other people. Get them 10 feet when you're out in public. Listen to what your state is saying, your city, and all of that. If they're telling you to stay in the house after 8 p.m., stay in the house after 8 p.m. It doesn't make any sense for you not to follow the laws of the land. You don't want this virus. So don't put yourself in a position where you can get it. Stop hoarding toilet tissue, okay? Toilet tissue ain't gonna save you from this virus. Go out and get some toilet tissue and bring your behind back home, okay? Wave at your neighbors. You ain't just don't be hugging people if you don't know them. No shaking hands. Do the elbow or the feet. Stay away from folks. Keep your butt at home. That's why they told you don't go to work, because they don't want you around people. Stay home. Watch my YouTube videos. There's 1,000 of them. Watch some of the older ones. Watch the ads so I can get the 23 cents or whatever. Eat your greens, okay? Eat something green every day. That helps to boost the immune system. And stay out of people's faces. Don't be letting people cough and sneeze on you. Don't let nobody kiss your baby. None of that. Keep your butt in the house. Okay? Now I done told you what to do. You do it. Because I don't want none of y'all coming on here talking about I got it. Okay? We don't want to have to be burning the white candles and praying for you and stuff because you done came down with the Rona. Okay? Now y'all be good. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay? I love